On April 22nd, 2023 officers rushed to a 911 call about a child left alone slamming a window. When no one answered the door, they rescued the baby only to find the real horror waiting inside.
I can't lie, I kind of was thinking like maybe they just go to the store, Sethco, come back, but I mean even then it's like how hard is it to take her kid? Yeah, the kid's eating, I mean you're leaving him there, he's probably like 1 or 2. And I'm pregnant, and I babysit, so I'm like, I couldn't imagine leaving somebody else's 2 years old or my own kid.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Shaken by the baby's condition, the officer cleaned the child as best he could, then waited for EMS, knowing this nightmare needed professionals.
We just found probably a 1-year-old by himself inside of a house that is horrendously bad. Parents left about 20 minutes ago, locked him inside the house by himself, took off. Neighbors saw him beating on the window. And he's in not great shape. The kid's not in good shape. But as soon as we find these parents, they are going to prison.
His frustration was evident in his voice as he recounted the entire nightmare to his superiors.
I got little patience with this one, dude.
What?
Little kid is in the window, banging on the window of 47. He's got a plate of food in front of him. The amount of flies in this room, in this window, is it makes you think there's a dead body in this house.
Where's the child?
He's in my front row seat right now. Doors are locked. We were able to push the window open, and he's just sitting there, so we scooped him up real quick. We're cleaning him. He's covered in either or.
Did you take pictures?
I did. We have EMS coming to check him out right now. He's got like either a on his leg or really bad infected or something. He's super dirty, super dirty.
Is there anybody
We need to clear the house. So I'm gonna go through the window, and then I'll go through the window and come through the door. How many people live here, guys? Just 2?
What?
There's 2 people here?
Yeah.
How big is this dog?
It's a pretty good sized boxer.
Is he mean?
Trevor, let me call you back. I don't know. I don't interact with him at all.
I don't think the dog's
Let me call you
I've
back.
been here a few times when he was out here, but I can't say for sure.
Looking at the child's room, one can only wonder how could the parents bear to leave their child in such a horrible situation.
Fort Walton Beach Police Department, if you're inside, make yourself known.
Are there usually this many flies around here?
No, they let their dog shit over here closer to my front door, so I swoop it. I even was nice enough.
No, but I mean, is there usually this many flies?
Damn it. Dustin. Hey, Dustin. No, Dustin.
Yeah.
Grab my axe.
Why?
The door's locked.
What do you mean the door's locked?
The interior, the kid was locked inside his room.
You got it locked from the inside?
Yeah. Can you grab my axe, please?
Just come out here. We'll take the front door.
And how many? Is there any other kids here?
No.
The kid was locked in the room.
What's up?
I'm pissed, dude. Talk to him. Right. I'm gonna grab it just for when you're ready.
Neighbors called in, said that mom and dad left the kid at home alone.
In 147?
Yeah.
So there's gonna be...
There's a ridiculous amount of insect activity. There's flies everywhere. There's flies all over him. He's got all over him.
Smell anything?
No. Go ahead.
Okay, I need somebody to stay with him.
Okay.
And if they start taking clothes off and you see injuries or anything suspicious, we need a photograph.
You want me to stay with him?
I'll get somebody else over.
Hey, George. We're gonna go change him.
Go to the back of the truck.
We're going with you.
Okay. Hi, baby. You need a poop. Feel it.
Dude, no.
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming.
That's okay.
While medics tended the baby, another team checked the dogs and swept the house only to find it in absolute ruin.
Fat guy in a little space here.
Oh. Where'd that food go?
It's out here.
Okay.
Is there hail on that one? Yeah. Just pull the upper right there. There we go. And we can unlock it and then put it back. There you go. There you go.
Police department, if you're in here, make yourself known. Police department.
Every room was a disaster zone, trash piled filth everywhere, and not a trace of hygiene, like it hadn't been cleaned in months.
See a f***ing wallet or an ID or a purse laying around?
Door there.
white.
Most cases, the parents will probably face some sort of criminal action.
Yeah. Have they came back yet? Like,
No.
no? I didn't know if maybe they got like stopped
No.
out there.
Although no identification was found, an officer discovered an envelope with a receipt clearly printed with the child's parents' names.
10-4 copy and name. First name Tyler, Tyler. Oh, we got a little puppy in here? Hi. Oh, we got a bunch of little puppies in here. $124 on copy. Another name?
I'm just curious when they're gonna come back. Like,
So, do y'all stay here until they do come back, or how does that? I've never seen them gone this long. Like, they do leave quite frequently, and you know, the mom, they do only have one car, so sometimes it's hard to tell if the mom is there or if she went with them. But if you see them both leave, you know.
Seeing the baby's condition, medics insisted he be rushed to the hospital, fearing hidden damage. Neighbors quietly admitted this kind of neglect was nothing new. His tiny body was a living indictment of his parents.
but they left him with the food. Like, what if he choked?
And the food was covered in flies.
Where are you going that you can't take your kid? Like, and I mean, this is how psychological, like, things happen. Like, kids that are neglected like this.
You would think it would be common sense.
The officers and medical staff did everything they could to make the baby feel loved, not abandoned.
Down
That's fine.
in the rain and watch the spider out in the sun.
Hang on, guys.
All the rain, the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Let's
I mean, he's a little thick. He's definitely thick, but he's just, I don't know. He's definitely not being taken care of.
No, he's got the bow legs, he's got an abdomen. I mean, he's chunky.
You should see. So there was a bowl. It had old stale cold French fries, a chicken tender, like a old McDonald's chicken nugget, on top of some gummy bears, and then there was like rice on top of all of it, and then bacon. Like a strip of bacon, and it was covered in flies, and he's just sitting there, just eating out of it, banging on the window, locked in his bedroom.
Unbeknownst to me, there's some puppies right here.
Oh.
I didn't see those the first time.
Hi!
They look better taken care of than the child.
Oh, you guys are so cute. He's sleeping. One's stuck underneath the blanket.
Yeah, the little white one. As a just general uncleanliness,
Yeah.
nastiness. You can tell that kid's been sitting there with dirty, nasty diapers or diarrhea-filled diapers. This is obviously their room.
Hi,
There's
Papa.
like food and stuff stacked up and they're sitting there.
Hi, Papa.
This is the room the kid was in. So it's just the doorknob.
Was locked on from the outside?
Yeah, the doorknob.
So they had the...
So feces
So it was-
on the inside of the door. Yeah, that. And then another one just sitting down there. And then this is where he was. And all over the wall and curtains. I don't know what this is about. I tried to open this, but I feel like it's all going to fly out on me. Yeah, they're an hour out.
Okay. Got food. Okay.
Food.
Milk.
Yeah, look at that. That is all.
Yeah.
They've just been sitting them in. Because that's the same color as his diapers. All this medication, I took it as the pictures. So that's the only one that's open of this side. That's not open.
Okay.
This one might be opened. This one I don't even think has been opened. I don't know how you're going to get a 2-year-old to take pills, but
Oh, well, that was going to be my next question is...
I don't know.
Usually it's a liquid that they prescribe.
one of those is a chewable tablet.
Okay, or...
But the rest are all pills.
The baby was rushed to the hospital with double ear infections, a serious respiratory illness, and signs of malnourishment, while officers hunted for his parents. 5 hours after leaving him behind, his 21-year-old parents finally showed up, only to be arrested on the spot.
he went to a deputy, real quick.
Talk to me.
Oh.
Hey, Diamond. Is it Diamond and Tyler? All right, Diamond, go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
I'm Diamond.
You're Diamond? Oh, Diamond, go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Drop that. You and Tyler both are under arrest for aggravated child abuse, aggravated child neglect, and multiple other charges forthcoming. Do you have any questions? Your child is going to be remanded into the custody of DCF pending a investigation and a family member to go and check him out. He's got a knife. You have anything in your pockets, anything that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me. All right? Before either one of you say a word, I'm going to read both of you your rights, okay? You both have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. But we can go that way, right there. Straight out that way. Let's go. You have anything on you?
No, I don't.
You have anything in your pockets?
No, I don't.
All right, go in there and have a seat. Hey, can you sit right here? I got to go in and grab my laptop and stuff.
Throw this stuff in your front seat. Yeah. Are you bleeding somewhere? Is that paint? What is it?
That was a pen that broke in my pocket.
Okay.
Carpentry.
Not bleeding?
That's it. In front?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, I was like, I don't want to drive.
Okay. Bye, buddy. I think your ride is here. Yeah? Yeah? See you, little guy. Right in here. You're gonna go in here and turn to the left. Turn to the left. Stand in the doorway. All right, I'm gonna take these cups off of you. I need any kind of jewelry you have on. Your necklaces, your bracelets, your earrings, any kind of piercings, all of that has to come out. You understand? Take this.
Stand up. We'll walk towards that officer. Actually, stand there. Just stand there.
You know, a torch. When I was at work, I put it down. And
Not ringworm?
okay. I understand. Right. I'm gonna hold on to it, okay?
The police grilled the parents, demanding why they'd left him alone and let him fall into such a shocking state.
Okay. Tyler, do you know why you're here right now? Okay. Can you tell me why you're here?
I'm here because bad decision. Leaving my son at home for about 3 hours.
Can you tell me why you guys left him at home?
My dog, within the past 2 weeks, gave birth to 13 puppies, and we were thinking we were ready for it since we had our son, and it was got to be close, but she ate one, and then we were so stressed about it. It was like we can't leave her alone. We have to leave this routine, and so for about 3 weeks now, and she's been inside all day, every day. Well, you know, I'm at work, I come home, I take over so she can pass out. We're just back and forth, so we need to get out. And we talked to some people, like, can you come get Adrian? No, my stepfather, or ex, my father figure. He went to Talladega, NASCAR, and my mother's home is in a spot to where he can go hang out for a day.
Neighbors quietly admitted this wasn't the first time these parents had abandoned their child.
How old is your son?
He's 2. And I am aware that was stupid. And I have never done that before. I never looked at that.
I was going to ask if you've done that before.
I've never done that before.
Okay.
Nobody was wanting to take him. I didn't want to take him out.
Why didn't you want to take him out? Let me ask you. I have a kid of my own, so I understand that toddlers are a lot to handle. But why didn't you want to take him out with you?
We're going to pick up her sister. Might as well just, get him his medicine, get him his neb, get him fed. I mean, we were up since 6 in the morning getting ready, and I thought he could just jump in and take a nap. Like, we were driving and we were waiting in traffic, and we debated. We sat there, talked to each other. Maybe we should wait another weekend, but we have stuff to do.
Is he capable of contacting emergency services if he needs it? Does he know how to use a phone or Alexa or some type of device to contact you or emergency services if something happens?
No.
Did you leave something with him? Like
device to be able to reach you or anybody else if something happens? I did notice that the door handle on the door was locked from the outside in his bedroom.
Yes.
Did you lock him in before you left?
We did. Yeah, he comes out in the middle of the night. We had to switch it. I was having a hard time before, but because at first we would just put that baby cage, we had one in the kitchen, a wooden one, but he just ended up taking it down at like 2 in the morning, so we ended up just switching it around.
It was really hot outside, and last time we took him, he got hot, and we had to leave early, and he was crying and screaming, and he got tired, and we couldn't do anything, and nobody was willing to take him.
Okay.
So we thought we could leave him for a bit, and it was my fault that we left him because I suggested that we left him.
Her tears looked less like heartbreak for the baby and more like panic over her own arrest.
And Tyler tried turning around twice. He did. It was my fault. He tried turning around twice and said, "No, let's just go back home. Like, this is stupid." And I said, "I know, but we're not gonna get another day out."
What is he diagnosed with?
Cystic fibrosis.
When's the last time he's had his medication?
He had his medication this morning when he had breakfast. He has to have the Percy before every meal.
Percy? That's what it's called? Okay.
I noticed he had like some bites on him.
Yeah,
Some bite
yeah,
marks.
we were outside. There's lots of mosquitoes. I got a weed eater on the front from my coworker. Because there's just bugs everywhere, and there's little prickly. So
Why did you guys make the decision to leave him instead of taking him?
well, when we take him, we go places, he can't end up, just touching anything. It's easier to take him to like Walmart when we go out because we have to go every other day. Just not too constant. It's usually a couple times a week. We're out front, we're cleaning the car, she's coming back and forth taking my Tupperware from lunches back inside, and he just didn't want to go. I mean, I cleaned his seat out, and I was like, we can get ready to go, and we waited a whole hour on the way left around 1:20 because we weren't going to wait any longer.
The father said the baby had cystic fibrosis, which made breathing and digesting food sometimes a fight for life.
Yeah, on an off chance, my mother and I had 2 half pieces that made what he's got, which ends up lining most of his organs with thick mucus, making it hard for him to digest and produce enzymes to get what he needs from the food. So if he doesn't have those little pills, it will just run straight through him. It'll come out in diarrhea. He can eat normally, it's just everything he eats, he needs to have that. And the nebulizer, depending on which one you get him, pulmozyme or saline solution, it's a long one, but there's one in the fridge and the door. Okay. It's a long name, and each one has its own purpose to help with either clearing his lungs, and then there's the chest vibrator chute that pumps air. Okay. So you put that vest on, and you do them at the same time, and it helps get things out.
Does it loosen it up?
Yeah, most of the time it won't come out. And when he was younger, a lot of stuff came out, but as he got older, it usually just follows it. So.
Well, I noticed when we went in there that there was like a mound of diapers that were like on a changing table, and then there was like a diarrhea diaper that was underneath like a bookshelf.
Yeah, he strips.
Okay.
The diaper underneath the pile was mainly her because we used to have this thing. It compressed all the diapers in it, and then you cinch them up. And then it becomes some long thing, but it was disgusting. That I couldn't do it. We had flies, and we still kind of do actually, but it produced them. So I got angry and tossed that thing, and so now she just kind of stacks them, and then I take them out when it comes too much. But
do you guys have flies in the house?
Yeah. There was that container wasn't all that great. I'm not gonna lie to you, and it just ended up being bad. And we leave windows open. There's flies outside, and they come in, and it started out as 1, 2, and then it became a lot worse. Okay. They'll attract to anything that you have.
What did you guys do while you were away from the house?
We went to the store, just to hang out, get a walk away. We walked, we ate, and then we were heading on our way back when we got a phone call from her father saying you need to go, talk to some cops and go see your son. And you guys f***ed up, explain to me why.
He has an upper respiratory infection and a double ear infection.
We know about, his respiratory problem. That's why he has one in the fridge that's supposed to be helping with that. Okay. Now, ear infection, I haven't been using Q-tips on him, so I thought that's what caused infections. You put a Q-tip and it causes damage to your eardrum infection.
No, I'm no doctor, believe me, but that's what the doctor provided me. The information the doctor provided me was that he had a double ear infection and an upper respiratory infection.
Yes, he's had that for a bit. We went to he has a monthly appointment.
Okay.
Every month we go, and then he has a checkup. They swab his throat. They check up on him, just ask how the medication has been treating him, and we give him a diagnosis of just like, this has been working.
No matter how much they cried and regretted, no child deserved to live in such filth. The parents were charged with aggravated child abuse and neglect, facing up to 35 years in prison, but received only suspended sentences, and the case did not specify who would take possession of the child. From this case, the parents must understand that just a decision to go out to relieve stress for a few hours is enough to turn them into criminals and leave lifelong scars for the child. As for the audience, this is a reminder to never leave a child, especially a sick child, at home alone, and to immediately report to the authorities if you see signs of neglect or abuse.